Let's see if this works. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump into this screen. So this is a different screen today. I will be trying to monitor the stream today. I don't expect many people to say, but it's going to be different today. So probably as you see it in the thumbnail, I'm gonna do something different topic. I will be talking today about my favorite game ever on PC, my Need for Speed Most Wanted, but I changed all the cars in game to cars styled back from that were released before the 90s. I'm not gonna say every car is from the 90s, but at least all cars that will be featured in probably this entire series will all be cars released prior to the 90s. So to get things started, to get that mood up again, I will just launch the game and let you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much of an ear rape. I'm looking forward to this. I'm doing good, thank you. Let's get things going, boy. Yeah, let's skip that through. Let's skip that through. So as you guys can see, I'm using a mod loader down the bottom, which let's avoid copyright infringement to that. Load complete. So I will be launching a new career. So I'm gonna be calling it. So I need to make sure of one thing. So what you guys will see now. So it's up to you guys to let me know if you guys like it. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys.
How's your car run?
I will skip this through. I don't want to show you guys this. Look at that Mustang over there. I changed every car with the exception of the BMW. I will make that clear. The BMW stayed the same. That took me. Ah, that Mustang looks so good. Looks so good. Looks so good. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know that the sound is good. See, I changed all the cars as well in the public. The police cars, everything is classic. It's vintage. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is an amazing mod that I found online. But first of all, I need to edit some settings before I can move on. So first, let me turn off the music audio to avoid copyright infringement, and then we're gonna edit the controls real quickly. So I'm using a controller, that's why probably you guys are like, what is he doing now? So handbrake, I'm gonna be putting it this one, speed breaker this one, nitrous this one, shift down this, shift up this one, shift down this, and that's good. And maybe just install the pause button to this one. And there we go. Yes, boy, yes! Let's get things going. So for the people who don't know, this is a game that released in 2005, and I've always loved it. It's so different. I'm playing on computer right now.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
Now it's up to you guys to see what exactly are the cars that I switched out, and it's amazing, honestly. The cutscenes I can't change; those are stuck to it. So sorry for that. But like, love it, loving it. I'll just skip it through. There we go. There we go. Look at that sweet S13. Oh boy. No, what am I saying? S13. What am I saying? S13. That's a 240SX. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, awesome mods. Normally it should be a Supra. I have to say some of the changes, like performance, did not go through, so they might look some cases very slow and then some cases way too fast. That still has to get some change to it, but other than that it's still a pretty solid mod and I'm loving it. You still have this game? Damn! This game is so underestimated. Like, if you consider this game to be now 15 years old, it's kind of crazy. 15 years old. I remember getting it one day when I was just sitting, like I went to the bathroom and it was laying there on the sink, and I was so excited to start playing it. Absolutely loved it. It runs so smoothly as well. I'm so glad everything works fine. Zero grip whatsoever. We do need this game remastered so much. But I think what gives it its charm is its old graphics. The old graphics just make it have like its own charm in some way, right? That's at least the way that I see it. Because it's old, it's still different. I still have to put it to kilometers per hour. See, the cutscenes, it should have been a Supra instead. So it is different. It should have been a Supra. Is it a shame I missed out on it? So right now you can't really see which cars are the ones that I will be using against, because cutscenes you can't really change out. Oh my god, the clothing from back in the day, fam. Ah, what it is. Them tattoos. That bad boy over there.
Bolt on or not, that ride is hot.
She's probably 40 by now. Now it should be an SLR. You got that right, that one. You got that right. But what it will be next, I don't think you will be expecting. Oh, okay, we don't need to see this. This is PG rated.
Faster than anything.
Okay, nice. McLaren F1, boy. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We'll be changing something real quickly. Gameplay. Metric. Ah, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, let me change something as well, so we can still look at control. Look back. Oh no. Escape. We need to change the look back real quickly. So we can look at that sweet F1 over there. Ah, called it. Yes, of course you call it. It's such a sweet ride. I tried to look for an SL300 or 300SL, but I couldn't find any decent mod providing it. Oh, so nice. Look, I even changed the police cars.
Dispatch, looks like we got some street racers here. Stand by on that.
That's gonna be 10-4. Attention District 4.
Some of the trucks I was not able to change, which was kind of a shame. But the majority of the cars I was actually able to, which is kind of sweet. Who needs physics back in the days, right? Physics were totally not needed.
Yeah, he's pulled away, trying to catch up here. Okay, he lost me. Let's get a quadrant going here, it can't be far.
Sadly, there's like no difficulty level to this. To actually make it hard. What car does Earl have? Earl, it will be it's a Mitsubishi. I changed it to an older version of the Mitsubishi. You will see it later. I will making it to a different kind of like multiple series. Hopefully, if you guys are liking it, but that would be nice. So for Earl, I actually gave him an Evo 4. I tried to actually look for an E30, but I could not find a single E30 mod providing it for the E46, which was a kind of a shame. Oh, look at this, boy. Look at this. This is so sweet.
Well, look what the underground let loose.
The only cutscene that actually works. The only cutscene that actually works. Is that a Ferrari? Yes, that's a Ferrari, boy. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a head start, so I can follow up with them. You saw that? You saw that Evo over there? So we got an Evo over here. You got an Evo over there with the rally spec on the front. Switching out for the Evo 7. It's amazing. Like, honestly, this is the best mod in my life. Like, this is a thing you didn't know you needed until you don't have it. It's amazing, I love it. I'm telling you, that C10 faster. Ah, boy, it's a C10. If Brian would be here, he would be getting it. That would be kind of funny. What we have there is the Ferrari. The Ferrari is the fastest one, of course, of the bunch. Still nothing. That's a nice Ferrari you have there, my friend. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm getting so many flashbacks to when I was a kid. Playing this game after school and then making sure it was turned off in time. So my parents would be like, yeah, did you play the computer? Be like, no, I was studying, you know. My parents were kind of strict on this. I remember like, I would get home early just to play the game. The 69 GTO was not available for this car. The thing is, so when you try to work with a mod loader, you have to have the exact cars to fit the exact profiles of the cars given. I was not possible to make my own mods, so I had to base myself off other people. And the mods they provided were linked to certain cars, and I couldn't change it, which was a shame because I would be able to do so much. I would be allowed to have more creativity, but I tried to stick within team where possible. Now let's get a shot. Hey! Let's flex on them. It has been so iconic. No one could have predicted this being so iconic.
I like your style. Just make sure you watch your back with these guys, alright? See you around.
What do we have there? It's a Mustang.
I'm glad you're putting
Loving it.
there. I really am, because I can't wait to get a crack at that.
Oh yeah, on Xbox must have been also quite. I always had it on PC. Never had it on. Never had it on console.
And that is why people aren't stupid enough to do it. I'll be waiting.
Okay, last time my game crashed when doing this, so hopefully it does work. Okay, we can skip this through. Let's get things going. If we leave backwards, will we see the oil track? I don't think so. There ain't no oil track. There ain't no oil track. We'll have to wait and see if she calls me if there is an oil track, you know. You know, we have to wait and see. Easy pass. I never actually played TDU, which is, it is a shame I never played it. I actually should download it now that I can. I never played it. Oh, Razor, you're messing around. He on my back right now. Ooh, sweet police. Sweet police over there.
Yeah, I just had a bunch of hot rodders blow by me towards the unit.
I actually changed the Heat 5 police to NSX police.
Visual contact broken. Say again, visual contact broken. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up.
Dead.
On that racing call,
In my opinion, this is the best racing game, but of course it could be related to, because I played this game from the moment I had it. I played it day in, day out. I do not know how many times I actually played this game, but the only correct answer would be too much.
No, disregard my last. I got a visual.
The physics in this game are kind of messed up though.
With the pursuit.
Oh wow, actually kind of like the intro scene. He's literally just behind me. Ah! Damn it. I was not paying attention enough. I think what will surprise you guys the most will be the starting car options. Those are the most interesting.
Hey, there's something wrong with your
Ah.
ride. You left a huge oil slick at
No,
the
I didn't.
start line. You have to end the race fast.
Why are you lying to me, Mia? Oh, that sound. Oh, that sound. That hurts. Oh, my man. That hurt. Dragging my car away. That's unfair. They messed with it. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, it's okay. 1 second, let me get... We'll see. We'll see.
What happened is he's all show and no go.
I imagine if you would walk around like this nowadays, if you were wearing this kind of stuff.
Hard and flat.
Honestly, if you saw a guy like this,
Sweetheart, the winner circle's over here.
I never actually noticed how much of an ass he was. But like story-wise, this game was so good.
Bus stop's that way, champ.
Okay, let's skip forward now. So these are the cars we can start with. So I had to play some mods. Some mods automatically lock themselves out, but this is the first one that you'll see. Okay, I can't afford it, however, because one second, where's my shoe at? Here's my shoe at. I can't buy this one, however, because I'm low on money, but this is the first one you get to see in this mod. This is the second one. This replaces the Punto. Now my options are the 190E, the Impala SS, the Golf, the Carmangia, the Delta Integrale, Skyline GTR. I would pick this one, but this one is too overpowered. This one will make it too easy because of its messed up characteristics, so I will not pick this one. Or I can actually pick a Mustang Cobra R. So this actually allows this game to have so many opportunities, and this is what I like the most about it. But I think I will go with the Carmangia, just because I can. Yes, buy this car. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Hey, it's me.
Look at how good this mod is, though. Ah, I love it. Oh wow, this car actually pretty fast. Ah, the graphics are also so sweet. The graphics are in some cases so bad, they're so good, you know? You don't get this feeling anymore with the new graphics of the games being sometimes so realistic. Are you the only one? Normally you should still have a sound. If there is no sound, just let me know, alright? Asil, there should be a sound. You should be able to hear me. Okay, there we go. Okay, we get an intro. Get an intro, we're just gonna skip the rim. Okay, so let's go on to the first one. So I will try to beat him today, and after this one we will close off for today, because this is the last one that I'll do for today. Okay, the intro again. I can't change the intro. Oh my god, rich boy, Asian boy. Ah, rich Asian boy. Okay, that's not his car. You already saw his car in the thumbnail for today. But that's for the end, alright? So I will be doing a race first. I will be doing this one. This is a track that I played in Need for Speed World quite a lot, because it was one of the tracks that you had to run with S-Class in, and I used to run this with the GT3 RS all the time. Like what we have here, a Mazda RX-3 over there, Carmangia, Delta Integrale. Yes, I changed Sonny's car. I changed it and went to a classic. I changed every car with the exception of the M3 GTR. Because I thought that one was so iconic, I couldn't change it really. Oh, this is so good though. Hello Chino, how are you? Is it Kino or Chino? And the game actually runs pretty stable as well. That's also quite surprising. Oh, this is so sweet. Little shortcut over here. At low speeds this one is doable, but at high speeds, oh hell no. Zero chance. Ah! Ah! Y'all didn't see anything. Y'all didn't see anything over there. That did not happen, alright? That did not happen. I played World like a lot. Actually, thanks to World, I actually play I play CSR Racing, because I met a guy in World who taught me about CSR Racing 2, who told me about it, and without it I would have never played. Which is kind of nice if you think about it. It's a nice feat. Oh my god, this car is so sweet. Oh, just missed it. Ooh, that was so close. YOLO, yes, true. Facts. Straight up facts. Oh, the sound is also kind of alright with this as well. Oh, I like this so much. This mod is amazing. If you guys are wondering how you guys could get this game with the mods installed to it, just let me know. You will have to do some changes to it. Just hit me up online. I can help you out with the various links for various things. It's really 100% worth it. And it doesn't take that much, actually, that much of a performance computer to be able to play this. Okay, let's go for that flex at the end. Hey, flexed on them with the Carmangia. Do these model cars have body kit upgrades as well? Yes, they do have body car upgrades. Some of them, and in majority of the cases they do. Okay, let me delete that. We don't care. Okay, I'll quickly show the possible body kits on this one real quickly. So the mods do come with.
Any more details there?
I'm not sure if they will show yet. So this one, it's minor changes sometimes. Okay, this one is not as customizable. There are other ones that have like a lot of very customizable options. This one is probably just the worst option to pick it from. Let's put it that way. So let me see now what we can have next on the map to go to. Wait, let me change a setting real quickly. So I can whip out the blacklists. Engage event. Okay, there we go. Let's do a second race. We're doing the sprint. Oh, this sprint race. I played this one as well a ton load on Need for Speed World. I know it got renewed, but it's not the same anymore. Look at that Impala with that spoiler. That makes no sense. What it is? That makes no sense in general. Perfect launch. Oh my god, this race. It brings so much memories. Look at that Impala though. That thing should not be racing. Ah! Y'all didn't see anything again. Oh, that Mazda MX-3 though. Oh, this mod is just a beauty on its own. Let's take the shortcut again. Under the pool area. I decided to not take the 1080p upgraded version. You can get a textures mod where everything looks fine again and new again. But I thought I was going to be a little bit... you don't get that nostalgic feel anymore once you do such things. I really wanted to get that nostalgic old feel playing this game, but again with classic cars. Ah, this is so amazing. People just leaving right now. People don't care about this, people care about CSR. Of course, I do understand that you don't need speed boost anymore. I kind of regret it because I actually paid quite a lot of money to play the game. I had like the GT2. I actually was the... Like, I don't know if you played Need for Speed World. Do you remember the ranking list? There was a ranking list of fastest times. NFS list. I forgot the name of it. But I actually was the #1 player in Belgium on that thing over there. Of course, of the ones who were registered. That changes a lot to it as well, but I was #1 at that point. Thank you guys for the ones out there caring about Need for Speed and being still watching this through, even though it is not my standard content. But I just had to do this. I spent days putting all this together, and I just wanted to do this, and I want to make a series out of it. And maybe gain some new subscribers, you never know. Only if it's a couple of dozens, we'll see what happens. And done with it. Okay, we did 2 races. No, we need to do 3 races. The knockout race. This one is the least fun. This one is the least fun. Oh, that Impala. Look at that 190E though. Integral in the back. Oh, yes. Any race game is fine. That's true. Some games are more than others, because some people don't have a laptop to play this on, so I do understand the frustration of some perhaps. But like, you can play this on any kind of device nowadays. You don't really have to have a very powerful computer to run this at all. Ah, so sweet. I will be saving this mod. I also had a mod for this where it was like a snowy map. Like it was all snow all around. It was such an amazing mod as well, but I didn't want to do it from the get-go. That would have been a bit too much. So next up, after this series I'm planning on doing is like what if Need for Speed Most Wanted was released today. Something like that, where I get to put the newest models in there that I can find online. That would be sick. Okay, so that's already... Come on, let's go. Let's go, 56 seconds from the get-go. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but the sound of mine is a little bit messed up. Chung! Knocked out. I actually missed the knocked out kind of series events. They should add that back to Need for Speed Heat. Why they got rid of the knocked out series it still baffles me. Okay, maybe it's because there are like races with 8 to 9 people in there. So then it is understandable. Ah! Yes, move quickly. No, sadly it's not available on Android. Perhaps there might be somewhere some kind of version of someone putting it onto Android, but I don't think it will be... What were you doing, my man? I wonder, would there be an Android version of this game? You never know, because nowadays computers are so phones are so powerful, they could technically run this. We need to make a GoFundMe to put Need for Speed Most Wanted on Android. And it's gone. And it's gone. It crashed. It crashed. Let me open it up again. Just in the middle of the race, it crashed. Be like, gone. Bye-bye. That still happens sometimes. It's not very, very stable, the mod loader. Let's just skip through. Skip through, skip through, skip through. It happens. It's okay. I didn't think I've ever I have had this low amount of viewers since like the beginning I started streaming. Ah, this kind of hurts, but it's okay. We're having fun. Okay, let's do this again. What did we lose? We lost 2 minutes of our entire lives. But we get to see other cars, other opponents. No, it's the same cars. I never played Underground 1. I played lots of Underground 2 as well, but I didn't love it as much as this one because I think this one has a better storyline to it. That's just my view of it. This one has a better storyline compared to Underground series. Perhaps it could be because this was actually the one that I played the most with when growing up. I played... The first Need for Speed I played was Need for Speed Unleashed 2000. And then I switched over to Need for Speed Most Wanted. When I was... I actually got this game 2 years after it was released. In like 2007. So I was already way behind. Way behind on it. I played a lot of Carbon as well. And a lot of Pro Street. But I never had as much love for any game, I think, as I did with Need for Speed Most Wanted. It is such a solid game. Yes, Undercover was kind of the one who killed it, and then they went to try to do the more legal version of it with Shift series. I never played those. I never played those versions, which is kind of a shame. Well, I mean, I never played, because apparently No Limits was also kind of good. Oh, when am I saying No Limits? The other one, Rivals, was kind of good, and I never played it. But I've played now the 2015 version, the Payback, and now Heat. And I have to say, Heat is the closest in terms of satisfaction I've had with this one. But my favorite will be Most Wanted, and my second favorite will always be Need for Speed World. Always. Need for Speed World was such a cool game as well. I think because of the maps. It just came down to the Carbon and this map together, and it was so much fun. And the sound is still kind of messed up on this car on high speeds. I should try to see if there's like a mod that ups the difficulty. It's a little bit too easy now. Tommy got knocked out. Well, that's a shame, Tommy. I never played Rivals, and I never played Underground 1. I should actually try to get Underground 1 again, because like, apparently people say it's still the best one. Okay, I do understand. Like, I don't understand why they chose to run Need for Speed Most Wanted name. Why they chose to run the Need for Speed Most Wanted name on the 2012 version, because that, to me, that did not make much sense. Okay, let's go for that speed trap over there. It didn't make much sense for me at that point. In terms of customization, the best game ever will always be Carbon, because you had so many opportunities to customize your car. Like, you could even change stuff. It was so much fun. Will we make the speed required? Of course we will. This is too easy. There is one thing though that Most Wanted excels at, and that is that not a single game ever will be as good for cops. Never. Nothing will reach the same level of cops. Nothing. You can try whatever you want. You can try whatever you want. Nothing will get the same level of cops. Okay, so races 1, what we have to do? Less than 4 minutes. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Less than 4 minutes.
Dispatch, Echo 8. Close.
Okay, touch one vehicle.
Vehicle's taking off. I'm code 3 on him.
Roger that, go ahead.
I can't get this guy to stop. Send me some cover.
Come on.
Roger, 3 Echo 8. Detailing units now.
Surprise me. Oh wow, that police car actually outsmarted the gas station. Whoa! Come on, give me a second police car.
Let's get ready on that quadrant. I lost my visual.
I need to have a second police car, come on. I need it in my life.
Get away from me. Dispatch, I need a roadblock started.
That's a 10-10.
Heat, oh, there we go.
I'm unable to detail units.
I touched him.
I'm trying to reroute members from other
Oh my god, they touched.
All units, get around my vehicle and roll into a 10.
It's too fast, I can't catch up with it. What is this? What it is? Are we gonna go left? We're gonna go left. We're gonna go left. Come on, we're gonna go left. Wait, wait, wait.
1033, we need more units on this.
What is y'all doing though?
Copy that.
What is y'all doing?
I'm clearing units right now.
Y'all drunk? Oh, we got another one there. Yeet, yeet. Hey.
Dispatch, 1036, suspect just rammed us.
How did I crash that car? I have no idea. I think the heat is good in terms of police, in terms of level, but you can't destroy them like you could do with this. And they take so much damage off your car, it's not really fun to actually try to beat them.
Collision out here. Looks minor though, still 1087.
Okay, and now we need to get rid of them. Easiest one is like always a donut. The satisfaction you get of dropping off the donut. Nothing equals this. Nothing equals the satisfaction of hitting a donut. And then them just driving straight into it.
We're gonna need everything available.
Keep your suspect on his current.
Let's go for the second donut. Let's go for the second.
Stand by. Well advised. Cancel that. I have a visual. Still code 3.
Come on, move, 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 move. This game just had it all, in my opinion. And that's why it almost got like... there is little to no equal for this.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle was last seen southbound on State Street.
Okay, I think we got it now.
In the surrounding area. Call is still.
Oh, Sonny's in for some fun. Okay, now it's that time, boys. It's that time, boys. We're gonna go for that challenge. Okay. There's some weird sound in the background. Let's go for this. Now you're gonna see this. Now, pay attention to this. Oh my god, that Kamangia, and then out of nowhere, Rich Boy Sonny. Amazing. Ah, I love it. These mods are so good. So good. After this race I will show you guys the various boss cars in the game, alright? I have another load file which should have the various boss cars in there. Oh. And to close it off for today I will show you guys that one. That Sunny car is so good looking though. I really want it. I really want to get every boss car if it's possible. Not boss car, blacklist car. This ain't no CSR. Every blacklist car. I should have maybe put some new textures into the game to make it a little bit nicer and better worked off, but it's still kind of good. It could have been worse. And honestly, the next part, I think everyone will have at least had. What are you doing? What was? Be like, I go left now. Good luck. That's not how traffic works. See this part, I think everyone disliked this part at some point of racing this game. Also the little one that we're gonna have like next race, probably no, not next race. There's like a little part. Oh, we already have it this race. This is the beginning of the race. This should really make a remastered version of this. We need this, like with new cars, same storyline, same map, but like revamped. People would buy this. I would buy this. I would pay $50 for this. Considering this is 2005, this is really solid. I hate this part so much, so much. There's like a certain blacklist member where you have to hit 160 kilometers per hour in this zone over here. It took me, I remember when I was growing up and I was still a kid and I was not as bright as I am right now. Not to say that I'm bright now. When I was not as bright as now, this was like one of the parts I disliked the most. Oh, this is so much fun. What's up, Mohammed? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Come on, finish the race. Hopefully the second race is a lot shorter, so that's. What was this? Zero control. Yeah, the traction of these cars is sometimes terrible. I'll just be like, floor it. Good luck. Lupito, how are you? This game is indeed the best Need for Speed ever made. Again. It's twice the same area. And this guy just standing still. Be like, I'm standing here. This is my spot. This is my road. I own the streets. Hey, is this a police car? It is a police car. Hey! It's a rusty police car. There are so many mods with this, guys, you can't even imagine. Yes, like Manuel, I think everyone has. I don't know anyone who would actually dislike this game. I don't know anyone who dislikes it. I would be surprised if there would actually be someone who dislikes it. The sound makes zero sense though. I remember this race so much. Oh, so many good ideas from this race. Yeah, I should better not take that shortcut. Oh, I was stuck on looking at reverse. Okay. Nah, Carbon is not better than this. This one is so much more fun than Carbon. I think it's more because this one is more light, daylight based, while Carbon was really more dark night based. I prefer like daylight games. Yes, I'm playing Need for Speed Most Wanted right now, 2005 version, and I added some things to it, so it's more like a 90s based game. So I added some old cars basically, but I was not able to find every car from the 90s, so I had to put some older cars in there as well. Like for example, this car Mangia actually replaces the Audi A3. but it's still available from the get-go. So I had to do some changes basically to the game. I always remember when playing this race that Sonny would always come back massively in the second round. He would be so fast, it would be crazy. Imagine taking that corner 190 kilometers per hour in a Kamangia. That would not be possible. There would be zero possibility of that happening. I wonder why we don't see the Kamangia in like any of the new games. We see we see older Volvos, but never see a Kamangia. It would be such a great off-road car as well. What car? Well, like the car I absolutely loved the most was the Murcielago. And I had such a profound passion for that car. It was so fast, it was so good. That was my favorite car in the game. I never was really a hype beast around the M3 GTR. But it was such a lovely car. And the DB9, just because it said "Kiss me, I'm Irish" on the back. That was amazing. Nah. Most wanted story mode is the best. Fight me. Fight me. Okay, so we beat him. We beat him. Okay, let's see now. Continue. I'm gonna try to go for the car. I don't care about the special upgrades. We don't need them. We're gonna have the bad luck. This is gonna be like... This is the Donna equivalent of Need for Speed Most Wanted, I'm telling you. Oh, we got a car. Yes, we got a car. Yes, nice. Okay, next is Taz, 14. Is it the real life or is this the phone calling? Huh? Okay, so new cars and parts. Okay. Okay, let me quickly go to the garage. Car select. So this is the second car we have right now. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm messing up. I have a brain fart right now. So I basically edited in this car and I applied Sony stickers to it. Okay, as you can see, like one side is different from the other side. So okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna load a different profile into the game, which will show you guys the various cars that I added into the system. So this one, you know, is blacklist number 15. This one is blacklist number 1. Makes sense, most logically. This is blacklist number 11? Yes, I think it's number 11. The Mitsubishi GT that I changed around to this one with the original stickers onto it. Ah, amazing, amazing. Earl's car, an Evo 4 instead of an Evo 7. Still actually holding the original livery quite nice to it. This apparently was like a big fan favorite back in the day, so which was kind of nice as well. So what do we have next? Oh, that's his car. I couldn't find an old Lexus, so I had to settle with the 635 CSI. Still such a sweet ride. I can't wait to get this one next. So this one will be the next opponent for my next live stream on this. Looking forward to it for sure. The Supra. I had to change the Supra because I was looking for something more classic, so I decided to settle down with this. 1 second. There's some drift going around. It's the Supra. I had to change it. This will piss some people off, perhaps. The 240SX. It will piss some people off, but it's nice. It's a nice car. I had to do it. What do you have next? Jewel. Look at that side exhaust. I couldn't find anything less crazy than this. I had to deal with this, but it's not too bad of a mod. I actually like it. I like it. I can't complain. I can't complain. Loving it so far. The Carrera RSR. There was luckily a mod that would substitute the Cayman S. Ah, such a sweet ride. Ah, so beautiful. The livery fits perfectly to it. I can't wait to get this car as well. This one gonna be pretty fast. This one gonna be pretty fast. RX-8 got replaced by a Ferrari 355 F1. Berlinetta was the only mod that I actually was able to find that would allow me to put the livery on there, which was kind of crazy as well. Okay, next up. Well, you guys are not supposed to see this. I'll show you later which car this is. The Corvette Stingray. Such a sweet car. Stingray replaces the Corvette from Webster, number 5. It actually fits the livery even better now than it did with the original car. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it really fits to it. The GTR, oh my god, this is a crazy change. This is a crazy change right here. Ming's Gallardo got changed into this. This one will be a crazy fast car. This one I will have to change because the body kit adds delivery to it, but if I change this out, this will replace the Viper by JV. Look at that diffuser though, boy! Crazy car as well. Was the only actual option that I could use at that point. F1 we already seen it. This one will be replacing the SLR McLaren. This one replaces the CLK 500, which I found an amazing substitute for it. It was first a pain to get, but then I was actually able to find a substitute for it, and it works amazingly. So we have this replaced, and then we're back at 0. So, but what I'm going to show next is the other cars that I modded into it. My cars. So you already see the M1, right? M1 Turbo, 427 Cobra, 190E, Impala, Golf, Camangia, Integrale, Skyline GTR. This one is very fast, it's crazy. Mustang Cobra, but now we have an M Mazda RX-3. I was kind of surprised to find this one, because I didn't even think of putting this car in the game. Look at its top speed accelerator. This is probably the worst car in game. It's still a nice addition to it. 3000 GT, Evo 4 to 46 M3. I put the E30 in there. It had to be done at some point, so we will see it perhaps at some point in the game. It's there. Mustang GT, Renault Alpine. I thought this one was also quite a funny mod to place in there. NSXR. It's kind of ruined at some aspects, but it's still nice looking. Carrera RSR. The wheels are way off, but you can still edit it through various body kits. It looks good. Bellinetta. I put an old Subaru in there as well, just because. I thought, why not? Just put an old Subaru in there. So this one will replace the regular Subaru. Then we have the C10. The Daytona Coupe. This one is a very sweet car as well. I had doubts if I should put this one in, because this one replaces the Monaro. So I had some doubts if I should change it, but in the end I did go for it, and great car as well. This one is a car I didn't even know the existence of. This is a concept car by Volkswagen, the W12. This is why you saw a glitch earlier. This one will be replacing the DB9. This is actually a car from 1997. I didn't know this. This was the hardest one to find, to actually substitute the DB9 into an older car. I was able to do so. Glad I did. 944. This one will be pretty fast as well, I assume. The Stingray, the GTR, the Capri. Now we have the Miura. I had to add the Miura at some point, but look at the acceleration. Look at those stats are mad. I don't know who put this mod in there, but mad. McLaren F1. And I think this one will be by far a favorite of many. The MP44 McLaren. You can actually get the Senna livery on this as well. And then last one I had to replace the 4GT with this one, right? I just had to do it. It was a must, basically. So yeah, those are all the cars. Oh, and it crashes anyways. Yep, it crashed. The game crashed. But anyways, I think with that I will close off for today. It was a very fun stream to have. It was maybe less people to watch, but it's something new, it's something different, it's something fresh. So anyways, I will close off here. You know what to do if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe for more content like this. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying here throughout, even though it's probably not the most interesting subject. I had a blast, and hopefully we can keep this thing up. Alright guys? Anyways, my name is Miller. See you around, and keep racing.